Hi everyone. So today is March 11th, which means that I'm 30 weeks and 3 days. So yay, I'm finally in the 30s. I don't know, that's just a huge milestone for me, hitting 30 weeks, and so just tells me that I have less than 10 weeks left. A lot of people are like, well, how do you know, like some people will say, oh, the baby's going to be born on the due date or sooner just because they think that's how it works, which is not how it works. Only, what was it, like 4% of babies are actually born on their due date, and some are born before, a lot are born after. My son, he was due October 17th, and he was born on the 20th. I went into labor naturally with him. And then my daughter was due May 8th, and my OBGYN wanted to induce me a couple days early so that he could be sure that he was the one to deliver her. So she was born on the 6th. So that will probably happen again. I am planning on, once I get 37, 39 weeks, to do a lot of walking and things that would just naturally induce labor. I would not do castor oil or anything crazy like that. I actually, before I knew anything, I did castor oil with my son. I didn't realize how dangerous that was. My mom said, oh, I did it with you and it worked. And so she went and bought me some. She made me up a drink and had me drink it. And I will never do that again because I now know the extreme dangers of that. So, anyway, yeah, I'll just be doing some walking and, yeah, just some things that I know will, if the baby is ready, it'll make things start going. If the baby's not ready, then I'm not ready. Simple as that. Anyway, okay, so I had to write a little list because I always forget. I had my 3D ultrasound on Wednesday, and I could show you the pictures, but I'm just going to edit them in because I got them on a CD too. I actually even got a little 6-second video, which was kind of cool, but I haven't shared that with anybody but my husband, our kids, and my mother-in-law were the only people that have seen it. So anyway, and obviously my husband, he was there. He saw everything. Oh, it was so fun. Gosh, I keep shaking. It was so fun because the baby had the hiccups. The baby's always got the hiccups. I think I even might have said that in the last video, how babies had the hiccups every few hours, multiple times a day. And we were there, and the baby had the hiccups, and so I got to see it, and that was just so fun. Got to see the little belly just going boom, 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 boom with the hiccups. It was so cute. Anyway, so I will edit those pictures in at the end. I'm not good at editing. I can't edit well, like I couldn't. Gosh, I'm sorry, I keep moving this camera. I'm on my laptop, and my laptop's on my lap, and so whenever I move, it moves. Anyway, so I can't edit. I'm not a great editor. The program I use only lets you edit every certain amount of time. So, I mean, I could take out a big, huge chunk, but I can't take out little pieces. It's really weird. Maybe I just don't know it well enough. But I can put pictures at the end of a video, or somewhere in a certain spot, a few certain spots during the video. That's what I'll do. You can see those because those are cool. The baby, something that's new this week is that the baby is constantly, like almost all the time the baby is moving. I think even when the baby sleeps, the baby's moving around because my stomach is just like always moving. I look down at it. What if you can see? It's all black. But I look down at my stomach and it's just constantly going because the baby's moving around in there. It's just kind of cool. I sit on the computer. Like if I'm in bed and I'm on the computer, I'll kind of be laying down, not flat obviously, but I'll have the computer propped up on my stomach, and the baby always kicks it. It doesn't like anything on my stomach. Nothing. It'll kick it off. It's kind of cute. I also had the baby sticking, I'm pretty sure what was a foot. It might have been a hand, but I'm pretty positive it was a foot sticking out my side. And it kept moving around. I was like, I could almost grab it. It was so cool. I never had that with my other two. But like I put my hand there and it like just goes like this with its little foot. It's so cute. Anyway, so let's see what's next. One thing that I really want to find, actually there's two things, are the wraps that people use in baby wearing. I don't plan on wearing my baby all the time. That's your choice, your lifestyle, then, you know, go for it, whatever. But it's not going to be a lifestyle choice for me. It's more going to be like, if I need to clean the house, I don't know how this baby is going to be. I don't know if it's going to be a fussy baby, it's going to be a clingy baby, you know, since all of them are different. So I thought it'd be nice to wear the baby. And then, like, you know, grocery shopping and stuff. I've heard of all the dangers now with putting the car seat on the cart. Plus, I'm short, so I have a hard time staying over with the car seat anyway. So it might just be easier just to wrap the baby up and put it on me. So I really want to find one of those. I don't really know where to find one of those because I never used them for my other two. But that's something I'm definitely interested in now. Another thing is nursing covers. I had nursing covers for both of my children. Actually, I think I used a blanket for my son all the time. But my daughter, I had nursing covers. And it was the one that had the strap around the neck. The most common one, the one that everybody knows about, you know, and then it's got the opening right here so you can see, and it just flows down. But I always had a problem with, like, feeling like I was popping out, and, you know, it's just not comfortable. So what I want is one of those shawl ones. It's like a poncho. They're really cool, and I can't really, the only place I can really find them, I found the perfect one on Etsy, and it was only like $10, but, and it's really cute, but it's got a bunch of like feathers right here as a accent or whatever to make it look pretty, but I'm allergic to feathers because I'm allergic to animals or birds, whatever. So I just know that that would sit there and irritate my neck, and I would get sneezy and probably get asthma or something, and so, while it would look extremely cute, it probably wouldn't be the best idea. I almost got it anyway. My sister-in-law, she sews, but I don't think she'd make one for me. And I know how to sew, like, with a needle and thread. And I have a sewing machine, but I probably sound stupid. I don't know how to use it. And it's an old sewing machine. Like, I think it was my great-grandmother's. And it folds into a table. Right now it's being used as a table where we have our printer. We have our printer on top of it. But anyway, so I really want to find something like that. Or I'm thinking about even just going to the store if I can find a poncho and buying that and just using that. But that also depends on, like, the neckline too, because I don't want it to be like right up to the neck so I can't peer in. I also found this thing on Pinterest, I don't know, I always call it Pinterest, where you make it yourself and it tells you how to make it, and it's got like elastic right here, and I really like it, and it's like, it kind of looks like a skirt that you just put over. It probably could be worn as a skirt, honestly, and, you know, when you're done breastfeeding, use it as a skirt, whatever. But I found that, and I thought, that's really cool if I can find someone who can sew well. Besides my sister-in-law. But anyway, alright, so let's see. So the last thing I wanted to show you was some of the things I bought for the baby. I haven't bought a lot, because we kept everything from both of our other children. So I have to go through all that. I'll bring in, I've got the bassinet. I've actually got a crib in my daughter's room. I have also decided that the baby's going to share a room with my daughter, whether it's a boy or girl. Originally, it was just going to be, if it's a boy, it goes with my son. If it's a girl, it goes with my daughter. But my daughter she'll be 4 when the baby's born. Actually, just before, like a week before the baby's born. And so she won't be in school yet, and my son will be starting kindergarten this year. Ah, can you believe that? My son's starting kindergarten. But so I figure, you know, he's going to be in school, so, and she's not, so it would be better just to have her share the room with the baby. Although for the first 3 months at least, the baby will be in our room, and then after that, hopefully, we'll have moved. So maybe by then the baby won't even ever actually share a room. They'll just share space. They'll share where they put things. My son's room is completely full. My daughter's room has always seemed a little bare. Just because of the type of things they have, and my son's got a lot of shelving. So I just think it'll work out really well. So anyway, what was the whole reason for that? Oh, I was going to show you what I bought the baby. So my husband and I took our kids to the coast on Friday because he had the day off. So we all went to the beach and had a fun day. And while I was there, I bought the baby a take-home outfit. If I can. Woo! Sorry. You can't really see that, can you? There you go. It's a little ducky outfit. Or it's a little ducky sleeper thingy. And then it also comes with this, so it's like 2 outfits in one. A little ducky hat. And a little onesie. Which I usually, let's see, and then pants with the little ducky feet. Isn't that cute? And this is size newborn by Carter's. Well, it says it was $26, but it was actually on sale for $16, I think. Pretty nice, $10 off. Anyway, so I usually buy preemie stuff for the hospital. I don't have small babies. I don't have preemie babies usually. Or usually, I don't have preemie babies. My daughter was 7 pounds 11 ounces. My son was 8 pounds 7 ounces, and they both left the hospital at the weight they were born because while they're in the hospital, they lose weight. Just it's something that happens to every baby. But my kids always leave the same weight as they were born. They gain it back. But they're also usually there a few days because both of them had jaundice. So anyway, I normally buy preemie because they'll be swimming in newborn stuff. But this time I bought newborn. So hopefully after I wash it, it'll shrink a little bit. But isn't that just so cute? I kind of figure what I'm going to do is if it's a boy, I'll put the hat on. And if it's a girl, I'm going to make a little ducky bow. So I make bows. And I'll put that on there. We've also chosen our boy name. I'm not going to tell it yet, but because it's not absolutely for sure. But we've pretty much chosen our boy's name. We've chosen our girl's middle name, which reflects his family. My son, his name reflects my family, his middle name. My daughter, both her names are from the Bible. My son's first name is from the Bible. And this one, if it's a boy, the first name is kind of from the Bible. We didn't find it because of that. But when I Googled it, the name is used in the Bible. It's not like a biblical person. It's actually a type of people. Anyway, so, yeah. I bought this. It's in its packaging still. I took it out already. Tiny Tilia, which is actually by Avon, and I sell Avon, so I wanted to buy one. But it's a little green onesie, and it's one that comes apart like this. I mean, it's got the buttons. Let's see, how much can you see? It's got the buttons down here, but then it's also got a button right here to kind of wrap around. And then there on the inside. Okay, wait a sec. My daughter's really sick. Like with a really bad cough. And this is 0 to 3 months. So it's green, and I think it looks a little girly because it's got these little like fireworky looking designs. You can see that. But yeah, I love Tiny Tilia. They tend to be a little expensive, but this one wasn't so bad. So But I don't like putting green on my girls. But that one looks girly-ish, so it really will work. Oh, careful. Please don't sneeze on the baby stuff. Okay, so I've got some more. Whoops. Some more clips here. Here, you can hand them to me, okay? This one is 3 to 6 months. Please don't sneeze on it, okay? Because that's going to be your baby brother or sister's. I am going to wash it before, though, so she's got a cold pretty bad. Anyway, so this one is 3 to 6 months. And it's a little, it is, I don't know how well you can tell color here. But it's green with green, yellow, orange, and brown polka dots. Definitely gender neutral. Okay, give me the next one. This one, wow, it is blue. It says flirt. It's got little hearts on the back. I think that one could, I think it looks pretty dang girly, but it also could be boys because it's blue. So, it's perfect. Thank you. This one is Winnie the Pooh. I just love Winnie the Pooh. And this one is 6 to 9 months. This one will take a little bit to fit into. But it is cute. Yep, duckies. Duckies is my theme, kind of. Here's some bibs. Ducky bibs. Little polka dots. That goes with this one. Another bib. And this one is a teddy bear. It's just a yellow onesie, and it's got a teddy bear on it. My goodness, just sneezing like crazy, aren't you? And it's 3 to 6 months. I really like the ducky theme. My husband suggested the teddy bear theme, too, because it's gender neutral as well. I love this blanket, or whatever they're called. I forget what people call them. But it's so cute because it's like this really soft little tiny blanket. And it's a little ducky just holding on to it. It's just so dang cute. Is that it? No? Okay. And then my mother-in-law got me these for Christmas. Just a bunch of little socks with chicks on them. Different colors. Red, green, orange, light blue, navy blue, and black, I guess. So all these little socks. I don't know what size they are. I thought I knew what size they were. I don't see on here. Well, they're tiny, so they'll fit tiny feet. Which my babies tend to have fat feet too, actually. So, especially my son, he had really fat feet. Couldn't find shoes that fit him. Oh, I got this in the mail actually for free. This is a Similac BPA-free bottle. I will be breastfeeding, but even if you breastfeed, you need bottles because if someone else is going to feed them, or like you're going to have an in-law or a parent or something watch them, or your husband just wants to do it, you know, your significant other, I should say. You know, it's nice to have a bottle because you'll be freezing breast milk, and it's likely that you'll have someone other than yourself watching the baby during a feeding, so it's always good to have bottles. And last, I have some burp cloths here. Just some white with some black accents. So, yeah, that's all that I've actually bought, or that's actually new for the baby. We've got so much stuff that that we have saved from my other two, and I definitely think that I will be having buying a lot once the baby's born, and I'm sure people will be buying things for the baby as well. Not having a baby shower. I've always just thought of it as, I didn't think of it as bad etiquette, but I've always heard of it as bad etiquette to have. It's okay, we'll just lay it on top. I have to wash all these anyway. I've always been told kind of that it's bad etiquette I even had someone make a comment about having a baby shower for my daughter, even though they were different sexes. The fact that I'd already had one for one child, but I did have a baby shower for her, and I also had a welcome to the world party for her, which I think I'll probably do for this one. So there's still a celebration. No, honey, you're sick, and I don't want to get sick. Drink some of your tea. Wow, it's been 20 minutes. Your tea's cold? Okay, I'll warm it up. Anyway, yeah, so that's what I've gotten for the baby so far. And that's what's new this week. And I will edit those pictures in here. Alright, you guys have a great day, and I will see you next week. Bye!